Hey doll people, it's been a minute. I decided to come on here and just record a video because I miss my YouTube channel, and I've been working on a video to upload to my YouTube channel for literal ages. Like, it's just been taking forever in between work and like being tired from work and actually working on the video. It was kind of a big undertaking because I want to introduce you guys more or less to just like all of my BJDs and the dolls that are in that world, and I realized I really needed to work on them, so that's taken forever. But I've got some news for you guys. I also just kind of missed it. One of my friends actually returned back to his YouTube channel, and I was like, I should do that. The first bit of news that I have got to share with my YouTube fam is that I got a pear smart doll. She's so cute. To share with you guys all the things I've been sewing for this doll. Like, she's just so cute, and she's been inspiring me to like sew. Just before she came home, which was around like Christmas, I actually think I purchased mine like a few days before Christmas, or was it Christmas Eve? Around there. And I didn't get her until after Christmas because of the holiday. But before then, I was already kind of like in this sewing mood, because after I got all of my BJDs together, I really needed to like get my American Girl dolls together. There's one sitting right here. She's currently naked. I'm about to redress this girl. I've done her hair. She's so cute. I'm about to redress this girl. You guys are actually in my doll room closet. It's kind of like my dress up nook. Gonna get dressed. But I did sew some dresses and stuff. Like, I happened to come across a pattern that I absolutely enjoyed. Like, I've made so many of these damn dresses, it's insane. And I probably will make more because the pear girl also fits into American Girl pieces. So there's that. I mean, here, actually, look. I made her a denim dress. So cute. It's super plain. And the reason why I made this denim dress pretty plain, I even did like Velcro. I normally do snaps, but I have so much more Velcro than I do snaps, and it's because I usually don't use the Velcro. So trying to use up that Velcro. So a lot of pieces I've been making my new smart doll, the closures have been Velcro. And I'm not mad at it. I don't know why I was turning my nose up at Velcro for a minute there. Like, whatever. But the dress is super plain because I intend to use this as a layer piece. Like, I want to put belts and brooches, and like I want to be able to put this with my wacky hats, and like maybe she could wear some of my sweaters underneath this and everything. So it was intended to be plain like this. And it is lined. I like to use fun prints and stuff as lining. It's kind of like a reward for me. Like, when I open the garment and I look at it, I'm like, oh. So yeah, super lined. I'm really happy at how clean everything is. I've been getting better at sewing, and it's just because I've been practicing more. So, really happy with that. So, the reason I even showed you this dress, I've got to show you the dress that I made for American Girl. I'm going to make for a couple of my friends. But look at this fucking fabric. Oh my god, look at that. Isn't that adorable? It's like the cutest thing. Oh my god. And normally I would put a petticoat underneath these dresses like this, but this one I've sewn an extra skirt into it so that it's like a built-in petty skirt. Look at the little ruffles on the shoulder. So cute. Again, I line with like printed fabric, and it's like a polka dot fabric. A fabric that I wanted to use for Easter, but I ended up loving the fabric so much that I didn't have enough to like make a full garment out of it. So I've been lining things with it. That's what I've been doing with the sewing. I've also been making really fun shorts. Like, I created this pattern for my smart doll, Usagi. I didn't even tell you her name. Her name is Usagi. Her name is Usagi. She's named after my favorite Sailor Senshi, Usagi, or Sailor Moon, or Princess Serenity, whichever one you want to call her. But yeah, she's named after her. I'm rewatching Sailor Moon, the classic one, so that I could watch the up-to-date one and actually know what the hell is going on. Yeah. But I'd make these cute shorts. The pattern was so... It came together so easy. I've made a couple of other patterns for Usagi, but it was modified American Girl patterns from the past. But I ended up drafting... You can't really see the pattern all that well, I guess. But these are the shorts. These are a pair of shorts that I made for her. And then I later went on and made a top, which you also can't see. Hold up. There you go. So it's a little set, and honestly, I kind of went ape shit because this is the top, but these are more shorts that I made, and I just kind of connected the top on the inside of the shorts so I don't lose them. I've sold some of these too. I made this skirt. This skirt was kind of like, they started out as the first draft. It's being washed out. They started out as the first draft to the shorts, but then the shorts ended up too short. They were too short. So I went in and I modified some stuff, but I didn't want this to go to waste because it was actually really well made. So I cut off the parts that would be the leg holes essentially, and I did that thing that people used to do in the 80s, where they would just sew a fabric on a pair of like old shorts and stuff and make a skirt. And that's kind of what I did here. What I did there. So it's like the shorts pattern would stop here, and then I just connected some more of the same fabric. Outside of all of the sewing that I've been doing, and I've been doing a lot of sewing, I've also been doing crocheting. Last year sometime, probably around fall, actually it was around fall, my friend and I decided to do like a granny square project, and we would do like a granny square a day or something like that. I could not keep up with that schedule, but I did make the granny squares, and I did make something. I'm not considering it finished because I'm not really, I feel like I need to add something to it. Here, I'll show it to you. Here we go. It's a vest right now. All those cute colors. Yeah. So anyway, with the exploration of the granny square, I kind of lost my mind and went granny square crazy. Like, I've been using granny squares to make so many things. I actually spent like the good first beginning years of learning to crochet running away from anything with granny connected to it. And I think I did that because I needed to find my style. Yeah, I think I kind of needed to find how I crochet, and then I've been able to kind of look at the more traditional stuff and really respect them. But I'm happy that I did that because now I know how I crochet, and so I can respect the way others crochet. Look how cute that is. And the back is a granny square, where you start from the center and work out, and then from there it's just 2 front panels and 2 side panels for arms, and you've got yourself a nice cute little cardigan. And I added cute little ribbing at the ends. So I made this, and then so that went so well and I had so much fun that I made a smaller one, which is more like cream colors and stuff. It's being washed out, but it's like creams and pinks and like peaches and even like some salmon colors in there. And then love that so much that I made one that's like, it's with a rainbow yarn that's actually right there. You can't really see it, but yeah, it's more like a tie-dye situation. And then the back, of course, is that adorable granny square that I've worked all the way out with all those colors. See how cute that is? God, I love these. These are so cute. I'm probably gonna make some more. But made these. I'm not even sure why, other than just being inspired by granny squares. Yeah, so these little fun pieces. And I think I'm gonna stop there with showing you guys what I've crocheted, because if I continue, this entire video would just be me showing you a bunch of shit that I've crocheted and knit. And this is not a what I've crocheted or knit video. So the next thing, what have I been playing? Alright, so let's talk about it. This Tomb Raider, the remasters, they came out on my birthday and Laura's birthday as well, and I am a huge Tomb Raider fan and always have been. Like, I've been there since the classic games, and I'm one of those people where I've been playing the classic games for years. I've also been playing like the custom levels and stuff that people have been making. Huge Tomb Raider fan, and I have been one of those Tomb Raider fans that have always wanted a remaster, but you know, you just kind of chalk it up to it'll never happen. It's just like a pipe dream. But then it did happen. They announced it, and I've been crazy about it this entire time. And I bought it on release day, and it's been one of the games I've been playing constantly, almost daily. So yeah, super into that. This game right here, you can't really see it. You can't really see it. I'm not a professional gamer, but you can't really see it. But I bought Nier Automata. It's good, but big. It's one of those games where I'm probably gonna have to like devote some hours to it. I'm not mad at it. I'm excited about it. I think I've played like 2 hours of it so far, and I really like it. I do like the fast combat and everything. It's really fun. So excited about that. Also Zelda. I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom constantly. It's kind of my jam. But another game that I've also been playing, and it was actually a whole lot of fun, has been this game called Haven. And it's adorable. It's essentially a love story. I think I've put all of, hold up, let me see how many hours I put into it. I've put 5 hours. I've put 5 hours into the game, and the story is slowly but surely unfolding. I don't really know what's happening yet, but I'm excited to see where it takes me. I do like their relationship, though. The relationship between the two protagonists, and the fact that they're essentially isolated. And why are they isolated? Why'd they have to run away to another planet just to be together? Like, why? I don't know. Those are all questions I still have, and I need to like find out. Sorry about that. As soon as I got ready to start talking to you guys about what I've been reading, my neighbors decided to start mowing their lawn. It's fine. But this is what I've been reading. It's called I Cannot Reach You. It's a Japanese BL, boys love. And I am in love with this series. In love with it. One of my last videos I made last year, when I was finally coming back to my YouTube channel that year, I expressed to you guys that I've started collecting, or becoming more serious about collecting manga. And as a collector, we all pick and choose what we want to bring home. And the hand curated stuff that you bring home is what's really going to make you love your collection. So I was kind of looking for a sweet and simple little series. And I happened across this by accident. I actually found the live action on Netflix and watched the live action, loved it. I'm probably on my 12th rewatch now of the series. I love it so much. It's one of those things where I'll pop it on late at night when I can't go to sleep, or it's one of the things I'll just throw on when I'm trying to eat lunch or something at work. I love it. And so I loved it so much that I was like, I'm gonna get the manga. And I love it. I have not completed the manga though, and that's intentional. I've been kind of slowly drip feeding this. The last one I believe was just released last month, and I've pre-ordered it. It hasn't gotten here yet, but the last one hasn't gotten to my home yet, so I don't want to kind of like finish it all before it gets here. But I am in love with I Cannot Reach You. It's so sweet. It's so sweet, and I actually really do like the art in here. Like, this is my first Mika work. I'm not familiar with this author or mangaka. I'm not familiar with this mangaka. This is my first piece of media from them, but I'm definitely gonna look into any other titles they may have. I do like the dialogue in this manga. Like, the way the characters talk to one another is really interesting. It's not necessarily different per se. It's just kind of convoluted, actually, in a little bit. But yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. I've been reading this, and I've also been reading, I picked up Manga Daioh. I've had this book before. Hold on, let me get it. Now, I've had this book before. I actually think I had one of the first prints of this book. It's pretty thick. It'd be a big one, but it's more like a compilation of the whole thing. You know, it's Manga Daioh Omnibus. So it'd be a thick one. I love this. It's so funny. It's very slice of lifey, but I think that's the point. The way you get to know all of the different characters, just following them on their day-to-day, is really sweet. Sakaki is actually probably my favorite character in this Chiyo, just because she's so quiet and like stoic, but she adores cats. And I think that little detail about her is really sweet. Like, watching her inner dialogue, talking to herself about one day wanting to own a cat when she graduates high school and goes to college and gets her own place and stuff like that. I love that. I love this book. I devoured this book as a teenager, so I already know what's going on here, and I've watched the anime and everything. Like, this is familiar to me, but for whatever reason, I don't have the one from my teenage years. So I was like, well, I can't call myself a new manga collector if I don't get this shit back. Like, this is important. This is important. And that's what I've been reading. Making videos is so much fun, but it is so exhausting. Woo! It's been so nice making this video. It's really weird and hard a little bit to talk to a camera and not have someone talk back to me. So please talk back to me, leave a comment. And last video that I made, my favorite comment from that video is, yeah. And just before I go, I do have a tidbit of information. I will be going to Resin Rose 2024 this year. It's in August. It's going to be August 9th through the 11th. It's just a weekend of BJD stuff and shenanigans. Just if you look at pictures of Resin Rose, just the dealer hall where you get to go in and hand pick a lot of the stuff that we have to buy online and not actually see in person until it gets to us. You get to do that in person. That's enough of a reason to go by, like, right there. But yeah, if anybody's going and you want to like hang out while we're there, hit me up. Let me know if you're going. It'll be fun. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.